Hello and happy Tuesday from this Tuesday baby at Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. We'll do sports first before I get to Faux Fox. Anybody know where Carson Wentzed? I kind of feel badly about this. So the Commanders give Wentz his release yesterday and save about $26 million in cap room there. This is now the third place that Wentz has ultimately washed out. He got off to a great start with the Eagles before that went south, had a bad experience with the Colts, and now has been released by the Commanders. So what's next? Well, just think about this. When the Colts unloaded Wentz, that actually was against the recommendation of the guy that was then the head coach of the Colts, Frank Reich. Okay, that was all Irsay's doing. Reich is now the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. So does Wentz end up there? I wish him nothing but the best. All right, so there are persistent reports out there, and I find them credible, that the Bears want to trade the number one overall pick in the draft. Here's what that means for Texans fans. If they're going to do that, the only way you can guarantee you get the quarterback you want, and I suspect it's C.J. Stroud, would be to do business with the Bears and move up to that number one position. Otherwise, you are rolling the dice. Hey, if you got access to Netflix and you like really good documentaries, let me recommend one. BB and I watched this over the last couple of nights. The Netflix documentary about Bill Russell is superb. I consider Bill Russell to be the most compelling professional athlete in American history. That was a man and then some. All right, so got the competition committee in the NFL thinking about different things. And did you see the data on the Guardian caps? You know, those soft shell things that they put over helmets in training camp. It's supposed to reduce concussions. Makes you look like Kazoo from the Jetsons. All I can tell you is that I've taken a look at this data, and it's not only insufficient, it may be absolutely invalid. And file this one under unintended consequences. We're all trying to take the head out of the game of football, and that's a good thing. But we've developed this hip drop tackle, and it turns out that's causing an inordinate amount of leg injuries. Ask Tony Pollard, because that's exactly the way he got his leg broken. All right, Faux Fox. Reckless endangerment, actual malice. This ought to make you mad. This ought to make you furious. This ought to make you as mad as you've been about anything that's happened in this country in your lifetime, regardless of how old you are. They lied. They knew they were lying. Every now and then, somebody had some kind of pang of conscience, but they didn't act on it. And look what they did. They willfully set fire to our country. They stood by like gleeful arsonists while our country and its institutions burned to the ground, and we continue to suffer from it every single day. They knew they were lying. And no, Rupert Murdoch, that's lame, that's weak. You can't say, no, it wasn't Fox embracing the big lie. It was selected Fox anchors advancing the big lie. Baby, those are your employees, okay? You call the shots here. That was not only negligent, I would suggest that it was the biggest act of corporate treason in the history of this country. How could it not be? How could it not be? And Dominion's suit against Fox, baby, that's a wrap. Let me explain this to you. Under American media law, the bar to win a defamation suit is placed higher than a Chinese spy balloon, but they're going to clear it. Let's go through the checklist. Did Fox lie? Yes. Did Fox know it was lying? Yes. Did Fox continue to lie? Yes. Did anybody intervene to stop the lying? No. Did it do actual harm to Dominion? Yes. Were these acts performed with actual malice? Yes. Across the board. This is a layup. and defamation suits are almost never a layup. Now, but here's the sad part. The people who need most to learn this lesson, the cultists who watch Fox, they're never going to find out about this because they'll just continue to watch Fox, and this is scandalous. Here is the Fox updated version of the dog ate my homework alibi. Our owners made us lie. We had to keep lying. If we didn't keep lying, we'd lose the farm to Newsmax. So what the hell were we supposed to do? You were supposed to tell the truth, and you did not. And understand, not only did they lie to you sheep, now they're blaming you. We're radically rational.